The woman you see in this video is 20-year-old Grace Spoonamore, an adult entertainer and a heavily intoxicated hit-and-run suspect.
A white female.
Get your leg in the car.
It's common knowledge that drunk people can be erratic. But what happens when a drunk stripper attempts a hit-and-run? From blatant seduction to hysteric episodes, this suspect will do just about anything to avoid facing consequences.
You want to taste me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it kinky.
Stay in the blue box, Grace.
Don't.
Stay in the blue box.
So let's take it from the top. On April 30th, 2023, Officer Dominic DeMetal stopped a car flagged by the flock camera in Ohio. It was a Buick Enclave involved in a hit-and-run.
Stop! Don't get out. I'm asking you questions, you answer.
Okay, and I will answer.
Inside was a very drunk and confused Grace Spoonamore, who knew she had been caught red-handed. The way she uses her white privilege says that this might not be the first time she's been in a sticky situation.
Get your leg in the...
When that doesn't seem to work and she finds herself in handcuffs, she tries a different approach.
Wait, because my leg ain't in the car.
Get your foot in the car. Just stop. What is your name?
She's very clearly trying to impress the officer in a failed attempt to sweet-talk her way out of it. According to the police report, Grace had bloodshot, watery eyes and reeked of alcohol. Remember how Grace told Officer DeMetal she hadn't been drinking?
Drinking or something?
No.
The following events told another story. Grace realized her ruse wasn't working anymore.
Okay.
You can do that.
All right, put your foot in the car.
Do I have to?
Yes, put your foot in the car.
Why you gotta be so demanding? Why?
She just rear-ended that car at 30371. This was the flock camera hit. I thought he was taking off from me. 15 franc, but she said she just bought the car.
I'm telling you I'm not. So you gonna give me clothes out of it?
Oh yeah, we'll get what you need out of it.
The officer clearly wasn't taking the bait with sex, and her incoherent speech, jumping off topic, and bizarre antics were a clear indication she was now panicking. At one point, she even incriminated herself.
What do you think I am? Some broke-ass hoe?
I think you're drinking and driving right now.
Definitely.
All of her attempts are failing one after the other, but that doesn't mean she's about to give up. DeMetal's day gets even stranger when this happens.
Where?
Okay.
There's some black Tupperware in there. They got my steak in it.
Okay.
With asparagus and mashed potatoes.
Okay.
I need that.
Officer DeMetal had done a great job at handling Grace professionally so far. But even with his professional experience, we wouldn't be able to keep Grace calm for long. As things began to escalate, Grace continued to be non-cooperative, getting harder and harder to control. Things were clearly not looking good for her, especially when she does this and crosses a line.
And let me know about my I don't care.
Did she just spit on you? Alright, she's going down. We're not going to test her. Yeah.
Distraction and stealing is her new strategy. The only problem was, she was doing it all wrong. She's made her problems worse, and she adds another criminal offense to her name.
I don't care.
Did she just spit on you? Alright.
By now, it was obvious. Their patience was running out.
What do you want? No, you just spit on that officer.
I did.
No.
All attempts at keeping her calm had failed so far. The shenanigans don't end here. Seeing all other tactics failing, a drunk Grace tries to convince the officers of female abductions to Atlanta.
Not okay. Okay. You don't know what you're dealing with. You don't know how many girls have been captured to take to Atlanta. No.
Just,
Man, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Can I step up?
We're gonna go back to the station
No,
so
hold
you
on.
can...
Can I step up and talk to him?
No, you gotta stay in the car right now.
No, woman to woman.
No.
I can't step up and step back in.
No.
No,
You're in the
because
car
you
right
don't
now.
trust me.
Okay. Grace, stay in. Stay in.
You don't trust me.
Stay in the car. Come on.
You don't trust me.
Stay in the car.
You don't trust me.
Go ahead, pull.
You don't trust me. You don't trust me. You don't trust me.
You just spit on me.
Was she subconsciously addressing some of her past trauma in her drunken state? Or was it just another one of her absurd distraction attempts to avoid charges? After a while, her friend arrives.
So,
How are you?
Good.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay.
You're
Well-
lost. You're looking for something.
No, I'm not lost.
Uh-huh.
Well, I see my friend had left a family function
Uh-huh.
and that she was in this area.
Uh-huh.
Her name is Gracie.
Is this chick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She is
Going to jail.
Yeah.
hammered drunk.
Going to jail.
She hit a car.
She hit a car.
Yes, she got into a motor vehicle accident, and then she spit on one of us,
Oh,
which is
God.
assault on a police officer.
Because I know she had left a while ago and I was kind of concerned on why
Okay.
she was still in the area. I know she was headed to work, but
Okay.
She is okay. She did not get hurt.
Okay.
She's okay. I don't think the other person got hurt either, did they?
No, no injuries.
But
But
she's going to be going to Medina County Jail. If you could tell her loved ones that'd be
okay.
great.
do you know where she lives? Current address?
No, I don't know her current address.
In
No,
Cleveland?
no, I don't know her current
Okay.
address.
I'm sorry, what's the relation to her?
My friend.
Just a
Just a friend.
How long has she been in town for? You're fine, you know her.
Why does that matter?
Is there anything else she needs from us?
Her outbursts are progressively getting out of control. Notice how her screams are getting louder.
So,
How are you?
good.
That's another one of the tricks that she has up her sleeve. Create a scene to make it look like there has been misconduct by the officers. The officer then transported her to the police station. But today wasn't the day DeMetal would be able to catch a break.
Oh, no, is
Shoes.
on.
No, shoes. Shoes. Because I already pissed in your car.
Alright.
Grace had urinated all over the back seat of the patrol car. If you thought that was bad, what happens next will make you truly empathize with the officer.
You gonna let me keep pissing?
No, come on.
I don't want to piss through your
Come on.
Okay. Shit.
By now, she was just adding insult upon injury, and the case was about to get even more absurd. Her inappropriate actions and episodes of mania continued to worsen at
Leave
the
it up.
police station.
Grace, just stop.
Do you see how Grace has become defiant and childish?
Just stay there. Just stay there.
I want to take them off.
Hey,
I don't want to be my pit. You want to try me?
stay in the blue
No,
box.
hold on.
Stay in the blue box.
You taste me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the
I
blue
like
box.
it. I like it kinky.
Stay in the blue box, Grace.
Don't.
Stay in the blue box. Step back. Step back.
You touch me.
As the reality of her situation sets in, so does the panic.
Just stay in that blue box. Look.
No.
Yes.
You don't want me here. You don't want me here.
Stay in the blue box.
No.
And in her drunken rampage, she starts spiraling out of control. What started as an inappropriate and awkward encounter with a hit and run for Officer DeMetal had slowly unfolded into uncontrollable hysteric mania. Grace had managed to gather multiple officers in the building with her loud and manic episodes. Now that she's got the whole building's attention, the show got even more interesting. Officer DeMetal gave up reasoning with her as she helplessly explained to his colleagues the impossible position he's in. Grace, on the other hand, has unknowingly incriminated herself once more.
Yes, all in the back seat of my car.
Yes, I did.
All out in the
because
back.
disrespect him.
Things are heating up as Grace is being sent for medical clearance.
You don't want to rape me.
The girl is legitimately scared as she struggles. Is she living some past trauma as she continues to scream that the officers want to sexually assault her?
Put me in the car. I want to strip. I want the car.
Or is it her final attempt at avoiding charges? While we might not be able to answer that, we can all agree that this isn't an ordinary case of hit and run. Even with a lot of officers now actively involved, nothing seems to be calming down in this police station. If Grace is in fact suffering from a serious mental condition, the court might go easy on her.
Yeah, sure. No. You're on urine here in a second. Just sit up, dear.
I don't want to be put into Mexico.
You're going to Mars.
I don't want to be put into Mexico.
I don't want you laying in your own pee, dear. Stand up.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I don't want to be in Mexico. I don't want to be in Mexico. Sorry, but you all don't look at me.
But if her credibility becomes questionable, her non-cooperation could have serious consequences. Grace's bizarre antics and failed attempts at distracting the officers landed her with 4 different charges, including driving under the influence, speeding, obstruction of official business, and assaulting a police officer, landing her a $10,000 fine.